Hi YouTube, this is JJ714 coming at you. Just wanted to do a quick video just to really just chat. I am now about 3 weeks into my braids, going on 3 weeks, and I really like them a lot. At first I was starting to get a little jitters because I was thinking about my hair as far as making sure I keep it conditioned and keep it moisturized and so forth. So I'm still trying to get my products and so forth. There's a website, or I'm saying a website, but on Hairlista, I just joined the group. The products are called it's SHI Naturals, and apparently, my goal was not to really use what I consider expensive products on my hair while my hair is braided. I mean, I want to make sure I keep it moisturized and so forth, but it seems like it's going to be a pretty good group, so I'm planning to order some of the products. The products are pH balance. I'm going to do some more research on them and everything, but one of the young ladies, she's got like 2 inches of growth using the products in a month, and another one, she had some tremendous growth. She actually showed her pictures. Now, the one that said that she got like 2 inches of growth in a month, she didn't show any pictures, but she does have a lot of hair. So my goal, though, is I'm not really looking for any quick fix, because I know that my hair grows between 1/3 and 1/4 of an inch a month, or sometimes it has grown as much as 1/2 inch a month, and I believe that's just natural because in the summer, it's a little bit warmer. I was co-washing a little bit more, keeping my hair moisturized and so forth. So my thing is just being able really for my next year, or this year until next July, is to concentrate on keeping my hair in protective styling, which I will be mostly doing braids, and just really learning how to take better care of my hair and my daughter's hair. So I am going to try that, but as I mentioned when I got the braids, or before I got the braids, my goal is to do the Crown and Glory method. And with the Crown and Glory method, you don't have to just use braids. I mean, she does have techniques for if you want to wear wigs, if you want to, if your hair is relaxed or permed or whatever. But the goal is just, from her technique, is just protecting your hair, making sure that you moisturize it, and just really babying your hair. Now, my thing was when my stylist did my hair a few weeks ago, I do have a scheduled appointment this coming Saturday to get my hair washed. I don't know if I can wait that long because I don't use that much product, but because it's been so very hot and I do tend to sweat, and my hair has this like smell. I mean, it's very faint, but for me, I just don't like smelling hair. So what I'm going to try to do this evening is go out and purchase a sponge. So maybe I can use a little moisturizer and some peppermint oil and just go through and just, try to cleanse it a little bit, because I just don't like to have smelly hair. My next adventure or goal is I'm going to probably be doing less videos on this particular channel, and I'm going to be doing more videos on my Slim Down Now channel, which Slim Down Now Before 50 channel, which that's my weight loss channel. And I have to be honest, I haven't done any videos on there probably this year at all. I have not been to the gym since I started working, and even a little bit before then I was walking, but I was having some medical issues, but praise God, they're pretty much resolved now. So my goal is to get back into the gym because I just want to have a healthy lifestyle. I look around and, our country is so obese. We have, so many issues with medical problems, but a lot of it has to do with we just don't eat properly or correctly, or, in some cases, some people just don't have enough food, and that really saddens me because, we live in what we call the greatest country there is, and there are people that actually don't have food in this country. So my goal is to just really, really take better care of myself. And, some things that I knew when I was younger, some things I just, after you get married and you have children, you have a family, the saying about, the woman, she always puts herself last, and that really, really is true. But I've come to a point in my life now that I have to make myself a priority because I feel like, I have a 10-year-old daughter. She'll be 11 soon, or early next year. But I want to be healthy, and I want to be active, and I want to be there for her. So in order for me to be there for her, I got to be there for me. So I actually talked to a couple of sisters. We were getting transportation from our church to the parking lot to get to our cars. And, we were comparing notes about different medications that we're on for, water problems or, cholesterol and things like that. And the bottom line is just, some of it is hereditary. You don't have any control over things that are hereditary, but when you can get your body in the best shape possible and try to get to your ideal weight for your body and make sure that you're eating properly, that you're resting, that you're exercising, and that you're even having fun, because, the bottom line is that God made us and created us after His image and so forth, but He also created us so that we can enjoy what He has provided for us. But one thing that I've come to learn is that a lot of times people place high values on monetary things or material things. But if your health is failing, or if you don't have good health, or if you're not feeling good, then it affects everything. I mean, it affects you making money. It affects you enjoying the money that you made. It even affects you enjoying the foods that you may like to eat, because if you're just not in good health and you're not feeling well, then guess what? It affects everything, your mental attitude, your spirituality. It just incorporates all of those things. But I guess I'm just at a point now after celebrating my 49th birthday, and it's like, okay, next year it'll be the big 50 and so forth, but I don't want to be, someone who lives an unfulfilled life because, I wasn't healthy enough, I wasn't strong enough, I wasn't energetic enough. Sometimes we miss opportunities because we don't position ourselves properly. So, my goal is I'm going to be less concerned about my hair. Yes, I will be taking care of my hair, and I will come from time to time to do videos on my hair. But my primary concern is making sure I get enough proper rest, because my husband just was like, you got to get rest. And so I know I do. My schedule right now, I'm grateful that I have a job. I thank God, and I'm praying that He will continue to bless me with a job. It's just that I'm believing God now for employment where it's more conducive, where I don't have to travel a lot to get back and forth to work, that, there's flexibility in there and so forth, and that I can get the proper rest. Because right now I'm getting, if I get 5 hours sleep, sometimes I get 6, but right now it's like a juggling game. And I don't know about you, but as you get older, it's like there's some things that, you are a little bit more susceptible to than you were when you were younger. And so my husband constantly reminds me, you're not as young as you used to be, and I know you used to do this and you used to do that, and when you set your mind to do things, and that's what you're going to do, and so forth. But then, with life, there has to be a balance. So I will be coming back, and from time to time I'm here just sharing some things, nothing that I can think of, in general, but basically probably about healthy living, and getting your proper rest, because a lot of times we feel like, oh, well, I can always catch up on my sleep on the weekend. Well, first of all, we can never catch up on sleep. God gives us 24 hours in a day, and those 24 hours, once they're gone, then guess what? They're gone. You can never make those up. So I just have to reprioritize things in my life, take out any unnecessary things, and right now my goal is to just get in, balance. And so to do that, I'm going to get back in the gym. I think I'm going to concentrate on maybe the yoga. I might look at doing some Zumba, even though my mind is not in that moving around and shaking around and all that. But I feel that as my energy level increases, then I will adjust my workout schedule. And I do know that I have to get into some weight training or some, strength training, because I do want to tone up. And not only that, is make sure that my bones are stronger, taking the necessary supplements that I need, and so forth. So any advice that you may have is great. I don't want any fly-by-night type things, because I'm just to the point that those things, there's a saying, if it's too good to be true, then chances are it is not true. It is just one of those, things. So I'm just to a point that, I just want to, take it slow and steady and be consistent and just do what I need to do. So I probably will be doing some journaling, and maybe while I'm doing my journaling, I will come on and do a section just about my journaling. So that's an idea. And I think that's all I'm going to say on this particular tape. So I might come back later when I get my sponge and show you how I'm actually going to go through and try to freshen my hair. And I will probably end up getting some of that herbal waterless shampoo as well, and go through and just try to make it smell a little fresher. So with that, I will talk to you later, and just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and friends, and please leave your comments and anything that you're interested in seeing a video on. I know I haven't done too many makeup videos, but maybe I'll, find some time to do some makeup videos soon. So with that, I will talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Peace.